Right now on Channel 3, replacing a piece of history for more than 100 years, New Haven's Christopher Columbus statue stood over Worcester Square Park.
But after its removal this summer, the city is now looking for feedback on what should replace it. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom from the Elm City with all the details. Matt.
Well, Aaron and Mark, the Worcester Square Monument Committee, they're meeting in about a half hour, a public hearing over Zoom. Now, they're tasked with selecting a new statue to sit atop this base, and they want your input and ideas. This was the scene back in June. The Elm City removing its statue of Christopher Columbus, a part of Worcester Square Park for nearly 130 years. But with the pedestal now empty, the Worcester Square Monument Committee now has the job of deciding what will go up here next.
What I think should go up there is something that represents freedom in America.
For many Italian Americans, Columbus symbolizes a sense of pride and history. But others argue the statue served as a painful reminder to the indigenous people and his treatment of slaves and minorities.
I'm not sure exactly who, but it should represent something more contemporary, a more diverse of the people in New Haven.
So what are the parameters? Well, last month, New Haven's mayor said the monument, statue, or other symbol should reflect and represent the dreams, aspirations, hardships, and family values of those in New Haven of Italian ancestry, but also of others so that it will be appreciated by all.
We're not asking for anything that wasn't already here. That's history. And you can only go forward based on what we learned from the past. We can't erase history. We could just build on it.
Peter Criscolo Jr. with the Italian Heritage Group of New Haven fought to keep the statue in the park. And he feels putting anything other than Columbus back up there just doesn't work.
We don't want to pit one Italian against another Italian. We don't want to placate the Italian community. There's several great people, great names that have surfaced, but not for this base. This base belongs to Columbus.
And the statue isn't the only change here in the Elm City. Earlier this summer, the Board of Alders voted to rename the holiday observed on the second Monday of October from Columbus Day to Italian Heritage Day. As for the statue, the committee will take all the ideas submitted and whittle them down, eventually voting on a new monument.
I don't know exactly who, but I'm sure they'll come up with someone besides Columbus.
Now, tonight's public hearing starts at 6. If you have those ideas, you have to get those submissions into this committee by midnight on Monday, October 12th. We've got all the information on the Channel 3 app. We're live at the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.